Hello, everybody. How's it going? What's up? We're back with even more Dynamax Adventures, chat. I tell you, I thought about doing something that wasn't Dynamax Adventures, but in the end... in the end, I return to Dynamax Adventures. I can't help it. I don't know, I've just been on a Dynamax kick lately. I'm sure it'll wear off. But for now, we're back with more Dynamax. What's up, everybody? We had some good runs last time. No shinies. Yeah, I think Marshomp was the stream before that. But we've still been cooking with all these shinies. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Weeple's big ol' head. Am I due for another one tonight? We'll see. Also, I hope you feel better, Justin. I love this, like... Who is this for? Is this for Poiple? Did Poiple make this? These are Poiple's graphs and charts. According to my chart. Professor Poiple. Do I have any ore that I need to spend? I don't think I do. Sometimes when I go live, my voice doesn't sound right to me, and I don't know why. Alright. I have $5.99. Well... every time I come here and I spend, or I mourn the fact that we could have had apricorn balls in here and they just chose not to. Yeah, maybe I need to do a vocal warm-up. Me. Alright, let's get started. Solo run warm-up, and then I'll open the lobby in case anybody wants to join. The few solo runs I've done recently have all ended in tragedy. So, I'm gonna hope it's better this time. Hey, I hope. It's a flying type. Okay, that kind of scares me, actually. I'm a little bit afraid. Also, ad warning coming up on Twitch. We're gonna be fighting either a Pheasant or a Zoomerl, so... not super exciting. Could go well, Abomasnow's weak to flying. Abomasnow's typing is precarious. Oh, it's female on Pheasant. I didn't even notice. Kansas, that's my favorite Pokemon region. I love the Kansas region. Alright, we don't have to worry about Meteor Beam taking having a charge a turn, and we don't have to worry about it missing. Good. Oh, I kind of want to take Clefable the whole way through, but knowing my luck with first runs lately, it's probably going to be Celesteela. And I'm going to get owned for doing this. Okay, actually a good thing that Ninjask put a sub up, otherwise this would have been disastrous. Maybe my voice sounds off to me because I bit the hell out of my tongue the other day, chat. That feels so bad. I was just eating a chip and I chomped down on the left side of my mouth. Ow. Never feels good. And then eating with it is even worse. Any type of mouth injury, whether it's a burn or, you know, you bit the hell out of your tongue, it's so miserable. Uniquely miserable. The sun pheasant is actually taking these hits better than I thought it would. Please die. This thing's tail is goofy. Looks like the type of like a wand that a TSA agent would have. Why is it so bulky? Girder is tightening its focus. Great. Excellent. We've been fighting this Pokemon for like 5 years too long. Please go away. Thank you. Let's see, has anything else happened? I guess it was Mario Day. Nintendo kind of did frick all for Mario Day. I think me buying 3D World and Bowser's Fury is more to celebrate Mario Day than Nintendo actually did. It is a shame. I guess our Mario news will come in the 2nd of April. Okay, we have an item lady in front of Abomasnow, so we're just gonna go Noctowl. Taylor and I watched the Johto episode where there's a Pidgey delivery service. Very similar to the Dragonite mail delivery service in the animation they released for Pokemon Day this year. And Ash's Noctowl was doing crazy things in that episode. It was... They kept saying it was using hypnosis. There was a Fearow attacking the little Pidgey. And they said that Fearow's eyes glowed. And the Fearow saw a Charizard. And got scared and left. And it said that Noctowl had used hypnosis. Like, Ash Misty Brock said that it used hypnosis. And I was like, did it? Because I feel like that was more Scary Face. That seemed more Scary Face coded than hypnosis. Hypnosis puts you to sleep. It doesn't make you hallucinate Charizards. And then he sent out his, in the time I've told this story, this Noctowl is already almost dead. Good. Yeah, maybe for some people you'd hallucinate Charizards. But the Noctowl, Ash's Noctowl did it again. Team Rocket started kidnapping these Pidgeys that were delivering medicine to sick Pokemon. Can you believe them? That's really problematic, Team Rocket. I don't think anybody should be supporting them. So Ash and Code go out and they find Team Rocket and Noctowl uses hypnosis again to make Arbok shoot Poison Sting off into nowhere. And it's like, I don't think that's hypnosis, guys. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem like hypnosis. Which run is this? Number 1. We have a flyer at the end. So this is potentially scary. What's that, Mimikyu? We are on run number 1. They made a lot of episodes about Pidgey in, like, Gen 2. When the episode first started, I thought it was the episode with all the fat Pidgey. Pidgey Isle. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. But no, it was another unrelated Pidgey episode. And it cracked me up too because the business is run by Grandpa. And the kid wants to take over. And the grandpa basically tells Ash, Brock, and Misty he missed, like, every major moment in his life. He missed, like, his son being born, his grandson, you know, because of his job. And then at the end of the episode, it's just kind of implied that he's gonna let the kid take over. He said that they can't compete with email. Like, you still need mail service, even with email. You can't digitally send an Amazon package. It was just a funny episode. Knocked Owl was doing crazy, hallucinogenic things. This kid is in for an extremely strenuous career. And Team Rocket, we're sent blasting off again. You know, what more could you want in an episode of the anime? What more could you want? That's really all there is, you know? The Pidgeys are all very cute, though. Honestly, the Pidgey episodes make me really like Pidgey. Especially Pidgey Isle. Okay, well... Listen, Janet, Yanea, Dean... I kind of want to keep Clef. Oh, but this is so dangerous if this is... Oh, I hate this and nobody took it. You can't rely on these NPCs for anything. Nobody even took the Abomasnow. Alright, well, it's Lugia. A Lug. Gee, if only the girder had swapped out for Abomasnow, we might have had something going here. I guess we'll go for Meteor Beam now. Get one off before I Dynamax. The coaching... I mean, I guess. Also, we've been watching these episodes. I don't know how... randomly, the algorithm on TikTok got us to watching some of these random episodes. There's some account that just uploads the episodes. In every single time... You know, if you've ever been on TikTok, you see the bottom where it's like a suggested search. The suggested search is Blacephalon. I don't know why. I don't know if that's an algorithmic thing specifically for me. I haven't looked up Blacephalon. But, like, hell yeah. I don't know if people are really looking up Blacephalon or what's going on, but... Okay, this time we're gonna hold off. But the people have to see. The people have to know about Blacephalon. Related search, Blacephalon. Yeah, it's a great Pokemon. People should be looking it up. Also, speaking of Knocked Owl, it's doing great right now. Lugia is probably hallucinating 4 Charizards on the field. It must be shaking in its wing hands. Alright, Clef. Yay! It woke up! Yeah, everything leads back to Blacephalon. You might think Mew or Arceus are the blueprints for all Pokemon. No, wrong. It's Blacephalon. Always has been. That was a good crit. Okay, this was deserved. We needed this. I needed this. I think the sand is gonna... The girder has done nothing but coach the whole time. I think sand will kill here. It's also gonna kill Drudge. Dean's Drudgegon, the alliteration. That would be a funny... Oh, I mean, how would you make that work in different languages? Thank God we won. Oh. If I had suffered another insane defeat on the first run, I would have cried. Oh my god. I hope Lugia enjoyed the Knocked Owl story. Alright, let's see. Another wasted love ball. No, no. It would have been funny if Knocked Owl was shiny, considering I talked about it pretty much the whole run. Lugia! Why? You're tearing me apart. Yeah, I think that would have been 3 streams in a row with a first run loss. Which would have been diabolical. Ugh. And they've all been to Pokemon that are not very difficult. I think I lost to Azelf, and I don't even remember at this point. Alright, well, we are online now, so feel free to join. These are open to everybody. And reminder, here is everybody left. I still need Uno, the Lattes, Lugia, all our old pals. I hope Nihilego shows up tonight. I feel like we haven't seen Nihilego lately. I know, sometimes it feels like it takes 10 years for the game to boot. Was it Palkia? That sounds right. Palkia often gets a good beat down on us, so it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's see who is behind door number 2. Okay. Alright. We have some promising choices. Okay. At least it wasn't like Unpheasant, Wailmer, Tangela. Tangela's always in the 3rd slot, too. I don't know why. Like, where Electabuzz is, that is always where Tangela is. Watching. Waiting. For its day to be picked. A Steel type. Well... You invalidated my wheezing. For this, you must pay. Shiny Chikorita and a Heavy Ball? That's a fun choice. Jolly Nature, Shiny Totodile, and a Safari Ball? That's fun too. I think the Quaquaval raid is this week, so Thursday we'll be back with more funny people bringing funny Pokemon in the raids. I'm excited. The Skeledirge raid was actually pretty fun. I wonder who will be. Maybe Miraidon, although they could easily put... I'm gonna take this. They could put Ice Spinner or something on Quaquaval and ruin that, so I guess we'll have to see. Alright, Weezing, it's time. I like that the littler Weezing head has smoky eyebrows. The hottest trend. What if your eyebrows were smoke? Nuclear eyebrows. You went back and got the shiny charm? Well, hey, at least you got it, right? At least you got it. Okay, Kangaskhan, that's a little scary. Alright, I had a feeling that would do a lot of damage, even to a Mogus. Hanky Mush. An idea who your Legend ZA team is gonna be? I've brainstormed. I mean, one of the Pokemon I've been thinking about using is right here. Kangaskhan. But it's hard. Honestly, it's hard because it's like, where are these Pokemon gonna even be? Watch Kangaskhan be like post-game only, and then it's like, well, I guess I'm not using you. Jeez. Nasty crit. Get this mama out of here. Panpour, that's a good lock-in. I like that one. I used Furfrou in a playthrough not terribly long ago, and it was actually pretty fun to use. If they give Furfrou some new haircuts, maybe I'll have to bust it out again. It's definitely going to be one of the first Pokemon I shiny hunt, let me tell you that. It is on top of the list. Bald Furfrou. Or it has fur all over its head, but around its head, like, it has just a bald cap on. Still waiting to see if we get regional forms or just megas before you decide. That's fair. You definitely want to use one of the monkeys. Yeah, Garbodor would be pretty fun too, actually. I don't think I've ever used Trubbish or Garbodor in a playthrough. I think the closest I've ever gotten to that would be Swalot. They're... I guess they're both poison Pokemon. Yeah, I was thinking about Slurpuff too. Or Swirlix at least. It's hard. There's so many returning Pokemon that I really like. But at the same time, I like to choose you know, Pokemon I've never really used before. So it's like, ugh, conflicting. Only know your starter, Tepig. I mean, even the I know it's silly, because, like, you know, Totodile's my favorite starter, but I do want to, like, I want to see. I need to see it. What's up, Cacturn? Who from Gen 6 haven't I really used? Used Goomy. I've used Aegislash. I've used Hawlucha. Gen 6's dex is so small. Oh, I got one. I think this Pokemon will definitely be early. It'd be crazy if it was not in the beginning of the game. I might go with something like Florges. I've never used Florges before. Florges is a interesting Pokemon. Meowstic, yeah. Esper's definitely one of my Gen 6 favorites. Meowstic is great. Which one did I have a male one? I had one on my team in X, and I can't remember what. I think I had a male one. Who else? Who else in Gen 6? I've used Diggersby before. Although it's tempting to take that Pokemon just to anger chat. Yeah, Pangoro is an interesting one, yeah. We use it a bunch in Dynamax Adventures, but outside of that, I don't think I've ever really used Pangoro. What's up, Rescue Squad? Aromatisse, Heliolisk. Yeah, Aromatisse would definitely be a Pokemon I've never used before. Ow. I am dead. Yeah, Meowstic Shinies, both male and female, are really nice. Who's gonna be my good fire type? I like having a good fire type. Which is hard when we don't have a lot of them to choose from, typically. Thinking about Go-Go. Pulled a full art Arceus yesterday. Nice. My Triumphant Light packs have all been doo-doo garbaggio for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, Kalos' fire types are slim pickings. Yeah, Houndoom. I've used Chandelure before. Shandy's a classic. Yeah, Talonflame, Delphox, Pyroar. Ugh, that's so tragic. Why do they hate fire types so much? Maybe if Professor Sycamore shows up and gives us one of the Kalos starters, I could take Fennekin. But I mean, I've used Delphox. I've used Delphox before. See, that's the problem. I love using fire types, but I've used almost all of them in one way or another. Like picking a fire type for Gen 4. Well, ESC. Yeah, I'm sure Charmander will be there somewhere. Bright and early in the game, right, ready to be on your team. Have I gotten shiny Heatran yet? Yes. I got Heatran right before Reshiram. I got my two last fire types back to back. It was the best. Yeah, Houndoom would be... Mega Houndoom could be fun, too. Almost double odds? That sucks. For Heatran of all Pokemon, my condolences. Can't see who that is. Is it a Mimikyu? No, it's Gourgeist. It's Gourgeist. Speaking of Gen 6. Yeah, using one of the Gen 6 ghosties would be fun. Either Trev or Gourgeist. I mean, Gourgeist is pretty terrible, so maybe we'll be okay. Any shiny luck tonight? Not yet. Not yet. An anteater that's a fire type? Why haven't we thought about this before? Heatmore in the corner crying. Yeah, Gourgeist is pretty terrible. Swampert should be okay here. Oh, you're gonna go Fairy Trainer for ZA? That's fun. What's up, Luke? I love team building. Every time a new Pokemon game comes out, it's really fun to think about what team I want to use. Man, if Mega Metacham is in the game, I'd be tempted to use Metacham. No, not the blue screen. You want to see regional forms? How many trailers in are we gonna get before we know the answer to, like, are there gonna be regional forms? Imagine we get another trailer and they just don't tell us. It's a secret. I might just have to roll with Weezing here, even though it's part fairy and weak to steel. I do have Flamethrower, so I think it maybe is a bit more valuable than Gourgeist. It would be a tweet. Hello, this is Masuda. If Feebas got a regional form, I'm surprised Milotic hasn't gotten anything yet, so it could. It very well could. Milotic is a pretty popular Pokemon. It definitely hits the popularity threshold for a form. Yeah, all Gourgeist has is Worry Seed. Yeah, what are they gonna do for Zygarde? And honestly, what are they gonna do for, if anything, for Xerneas and Yveltal? Hopefully not Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. Levels of interesting. I don't know if I wanted to risk the YOLO there, the Gamba. Yeah, imagine they kick it back to a Koro reveal. We go old school. I mean, Zarude was revealed with a Koro silhouette, so you never know. You really never know. They were tangled web underground for months. Oh no. I've repotted a few plants and their roots are just in... the roots are just a complete nightmare. They might give Xerneas and Yveltal perfect forms. Imagine if they did like a Kyurem White Black, Necrozma Dawn, Solgaleo, something like that, a fusion. Google's AI being completely incorrect? Impossible. Big Pori. Okay, we got the paralysis from that. Not bad. 10% and 50% complete forms. What would Xerneas 10% look like? Would it just be like a newborn deer? a little newborn deer? Little Bambi? I guess Yveltal could be a little hatchling. Make it like a baby ostrich where it just kind of looks like a little freak. No offense to any ostriches watching. Numel, yeah, Numel and Camerupt are great. Big fans. You hope Marshadow gets a mega? It'd be nice to see them do something with some of the mythicals. Thanks, Aurora. The Pokeball pattern Vivillon. That is an interesting thought right there. Are we gonna finally complete all of our Vivs? Or might they add a new Viv? Skitty. There's a few Gen 3 Pokemon I'd like to see them bring back. Skitty is one of them. Is this the rare, well, uncommon Celesteela W? GG. Nice. Always satisfying to beat our friend Bamboo Rocket Spaceship guy. That was easy peasy. Yeah, we have not seen Skitty outside of BDSP. Same thing with, they better put Talo and Swellow. Where are they? I need to shiny hunt them. I need my green birds. Also, bring back Kecleon. Please. Please, where's Kek? Leon. Yeah, I think Skitty is in the decks, right? I feel like I haven't seen Talo in like... It's always Wingull and Pelipper. It's like Wingull and Pelipper are actually the real regional birds. Or the real early route birds. Talo and Swellow are frauds. Pelly and Wingull are the real ones. I mean, they're all early game, but you know what I mean. Alright, GG go next. Let's see. Yeah, Clamperl, that's a good one too. Haven't seen Clamperl. It'd be nice if they could buff some of these Pokemon we're talking about, especially like Skitty, Delcatty. That'd be great. Alright, this is Coco. The only fairy I have left is Tapu Koko. There's Blaziken. Not seeing anything real great here, TBH. You don't like Swellow as much as you like Talo? I like them both, but they're not in my, like, top list of Gen 3 Pokemon. Good green shinies, though. Manectric might be fun. Although I'm pretty sure I've used Manectric a few times back during Gen 3. Oh, thanks, Mia. Glad you liked it. I would never. I like to imagine that you typed it, but internally I like to imagine you said it in the voice, I would never use Manectric. Yeah, I actually got Skitty shiny from BDSP. That was one of the few radar Pokemon that I actually got. What are we hunting? We're doing randoms. I think it was one of those, you know, where it gives you a message where it says this Pokemon is out by route whatever. That's pretty much how I did all my radar hunts for BDSP, the few that I did. I got all of Pidgey's line from that, too. Pidgey's, pretty unfortunate shinies. They remind me a lot of Mamoswine shiny. And you don't want to be compared to Mamoswine shiny. It's not a positive thing. Radar hunting in general is just pretty... Like, at any moment, the game can just decide to end it. So it stinks. Yeah, they're swarms. I'm pretty sure Skitty is a swarm. The Battle Frontier must have been special for Pokemon fans to look back at it with nostalgia. That's me, I'm Pokemon fans. I mean, they thoroughly hyped up the Battle Frontier for Emerald. And it was awesome. I do, like, is Champions gonna have, like, a Battle Revolution-esque where they have different Colosseums? I was thinking about that when you asked that in Discord, Cactur, and I was like, what will Champions actually have? It can't just be a bare-bones battle sim. There's gotta be, like, single-player stuff that you can do, right? I don't remember what we're fighting. Oh, it's Tapu Koko, right? Yeah, Rotom's decent. Always a decent pickup. Yeah, you think they'll have like a Dynamax campaign, a Mega campaign? I feel like they've got to take a page out of Battle Revolution's book Which if you've never played Pokemon Battle Revolution, it's a decent game. Looks great for the Wii. But basically how that game is structured is you have all these different Colosseums that have different locations. The Waterfall Colosseum was always one of my favorite ones. I love that Colosseum. It's great. And then they each have their own like individual leader that you fight, and each one has a different gimmick. Kind of like the cups in Pokemon Stadium. You know, like it would if they had like a little cup where you can only use unevolved Pokemon. Because if it has a lot of extra content, that would be really cool. Or like some sort of Battle Frontier. Took first place, nice. I mean, Showdown has existed for so long, I can't imagine that they would... That would be so... nasty. I couldn't think of a word if they tried to take down Showdown. I mean, it's existed for this long, I have to imagine they know that it exists. But nobody profits off of Showdown, right? Usually where Nintendo / Game Freak will get ya is if you're profiting. But sometimes they'll just get ya. Yeah, exactly. They could issue a notice regardless of whether champions existed. It's been around for so long now. I really don't think that it's a priority for them. As it shouldn't be. But yeah, I guess if I woke up and saw Nintendo issues DMCA against Pokemon Showdown, I would be like, well... It wouldn't totally shock me, but it would be terrible. Because Showdown has a lot of stuff that's fun that I don't know, I can't imagine that Champions will have a mode where you could just like jump into a random battle with random Pokemon. That would actually be really fun. Doing the random battles is fun on Showdown. And are you going to be able to customize your character? I didn't really love the look at the character designs that we got for Champion, so if I could customize... if I could fix that atrocious outfit, we might be cooking. Yeah, that was Masuda's famous quote about kids on their phones. Well, there's no Battle Frontier because kids like their cell phones. Which is, I mean, that's such a terrible, what an awful mentality to have. Oh, we won't put extra content in our video games that make us millions of dollars because children have cell phones. Oh, okay. Don't you guys have phones? I gotta heal myself. Clefairy is on life support. Yeah, I mean, look at that hat right there. The hats actually fit characters in this game, and they don't look like weird helmets like they do in Scarlet Violet. The customization in this game really ain't that bad. Not too bad. Was a good call on the sub. Alright, Clefairy, hang in there. I can't wait to learn more about champions. Also, I want to know how much it's going to cost. Especially since it's also a mobile game. And are there going to be microtransactions? The fact that it's a mobile game leads me to believe, yes, there will be microtransactions, but if it's paid... I don't like that. You're getting to a deeper to a secret location. My intrusive thought every time I repot plants is that there's just gonna be 1,000 bugs secretly in there. The only thing that, I mean, it seems to be paid because they don't let you have Nintendo Online for free. So that seems to indicate that it will be a paid product. They were so vague. They were vague with all the dates and everything. Tell me more. You're not gonna tell me more? Oh, okay. What if they release like a Switch 2, but instead of PLZA, it's gonna be Champions themed? Nintendo Online for mobile? Maybe they'll have some sort of like way to have everything I can't say this word. Together on the Switch 2, like a whole Nintendo Online upgrade, and you can link like your mobile account maybe. Alright, we're just gonna life do and hope Clefairy doesn't get picked off. That's what we're gonna hope right now. Ow. I lived. You'd buy a ZA Switch 2? No, I think that would only benefit us, because we're all pretty slow. I mean, compared to Coco, anyway. The Trick Room doesn't even include Tapu Koko in it. The box stopped just shy of including Tapu Koko. Alright, we'll go for a Mystical Fire. You know what's one of the most crazy Pokemon consoles that they've released? And I don't think a lot of people even remember or know this one. I think it was Japanese only. I don't believe they ever brought it over here. And I want to say it was specific to one Pokemon Center. I want to say Sapporo, maybe? I could be wrong. But it was a Mew-themed DS. And it might be the most subtle, like, special edition console I've ever seen. The Mew on there is so subtle, you can barely see it. But it's actually, it's pretty cool. I lived! The fairy is living. But that's a really cool, underrated Pokemon console right there. The DS Mew, the Mew DS. I think that's maybe... There was a Mew DS and a Poke Park Blue DS. And those are the only two Pokemon DSs they ever made. Because I think the Dialga and Palkia one was the Switch Lite, maybe? Oh, you had the Diamond and Pearl DS Lite one? Nice. Will this kill me? Yeah, darn. Clefairy, you tried your best. Hippie down. Hippie down. 6th phase. My DS is actually in pretty rough shape, so I was looking at shells, which is how I remembered the Mew DS existed. The hinge broke. That's what happened to my original DS. The hinge is broken. So the top screen is kind of hanging on by a thread. Just like Tapu Koko was. GG. GG. Dramatically under-leveled. Nice. I was looking at the SP shells. The SP had a lot of good Pokemon editions. Groudon, Rayquaza, Kyogre. There's also a Torchic one, but I've never seen a Torchic shell for sale anywhere. Rotom is a no, Persian is a no, Claydol is a no, Coco is a no. Tapu no. Yeah, the Pikachu SP shell is so cool. The Game Boy had some really cool Pokemon shells too that actually had like Pokemon around the screen. One where Pikachu's cheek lines up with like the power button. Yeah, the Charizard one is a classic too. Actually had, I found somebody who makes like reproduction boxes, so you could buy the Torchic box. No Torchic SP included, but you could buy the box if you wanted to. Wow, this is a selection. I had a friend when I was a kid who had the gold GBA from like the Pokemon Center, and I always thought it was the coolest thing. Wow, it's Steel type night, apparently. And look at all these grass flyers that won't help us in any way. We have Passimian. Is that the best the game's gonna do us right now? Passimian? Good lord. Yeah, where the Pikachu has the powers that lines up with Pikachu's cheek. That's so fun. Yeah, the GBA has like decals, or Game Boy color. Has like the decals around the frame. It's cool. I actually really like the Groudon and Kyogre SPs, but the Groudon one is almost... It's almost like brick red. It's not the right color red. I think if I ever did get a Groudon shell, I would swap out the button colors. There's so many different shells that you could buy for anything. For any console or handheld you could possibly dream of. Oh, the Latios and Latios GBA is a cool one too. They made so many Pokemon handhelds. I know, the SP was a huge upgrade. Having a screen with a light and not having to use batteries. Kids these days will never understand the struggle of the worm light. Yeah, that's true. If you're looking for legitimate, you know, Pokemon Edition handhelds or consoles, it's pretty easy to just swap a shell and then be like, well, here's my legitimate copy. Yeah, the original SP did have a dimmer light. Which is why I mean, you could get like screen. Not only can you buy shells and swap out the shells on anything your little heart desires, but you could also swap out the screen for a better, brighter screen. It's pretty sick. My worm light was blue. I still remember my blue worm light. The SP had a front light until they made a backlit one. Oh. That's really silly. Also, Twitch ad warning. Ads do be playing soon. But we're just gonna be fighting, what is this, a Mogus? You're not missing much. Really? AGS 001 was front light and AGS 101 was backlit. Why did they do a front light? How did the geniuses at Nintendo only realize later that they should have had a backlit one? Now I feel like I was robbed. Wait a second, I had an OG SP with that crappy light in the front? This is shaking my worldview. This is upsetting. What the hell? I should have had the real best true SP, which is the one with the tribal tattoos. Oh, that's the funniest one they've ever made. The backlit SPs are more expensive. Interesting. Yeah, I just have a regular old silver SP that's very beaten up. I would take that thing out and just wander outside and play. And so it would often take a tumble. You had blue and silver? Yeah, I knew a lot of people who had the blue SP. Wow, that's crazy. This is blowing my mind. That is such a drastic difference. Well, I guess I had the shit SP. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. And now I know. The back-to-back girder runs. Well, now I guess I should upgrade the screen. Yeah, I just had the original. I had the 001. Yeah, it looks like the DS Lite. Wow, that's actually crazy. Yeah, the DS Lite was great. I have fond memories of the DS Lite. The DS Lite also had a lot of fun colors. Because my original DS is just silver, just like my SP was. But then the DS Lite, something shifted. The culture shifted. I liked the glossy plate that the DS Lite had. And then my DSi was matte. Full odd screens. One of the Pokemon Edition consoles that I would love to own is the Japanese Pokemon Hey You Pikachu edition. The Japanese one was orange, and then the one we got over here was blue. Orange and consoles just go together. They just go so well. Yeah, that's the thing I think of the most when I think back to the DS Lite, the glossy shell that it had. I like the glossy shell on the DS Lite, but I don't like how glossy and cheap the Wii U feels. I don't know how they nailed it for the DS Lite and then why I didn't like it on the Wii U. Pikachu new 3DS. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Looks like a play school toy. I mean, I guess I guess it, you know, it does have Pikachu on it. Pikachu's on lock. Honestly, there's so many cool choices for the N64, though. Lantern could be scary if Diggersby suffers a terrible fate. I'm gonna gamble here. Or I guess not. I'll just be weak to Pissimian. That gives doctors' waiting room toy vibes. And back in the day, some doctors' offices did have N64s. They actually did. It's like the play places that like McDonald's and Burger King had. The dentist having the SNES Mini. Yeah, some doctors' places legitimately did have like a little gaming setup. I like when Passimian gets hit, he goes, oh, ow. Your dentist had the GameCube and the OG Xbox. I mean, we're fighting a steel type. You had Diggersby, which is an excellent Pokemon for that. I'm just an Exploud. Any shinies? No, not yet, anyway. Man, getting beamed by that giant coconut's gotta hurt like hell. Take your mind off the dental trauma. I mean, does anybody really enjoy going to the dentist? It's not really like an experience I think most people enjoy. Same thing with the doctor. I don't know anybody who really enjoys, especially when you're a kid. I mean, even as an adult. One of the last places I truly want to be, you know? Absol said, "Burp." Tell you about it. The simian has 4 teeth. Kind of terrifying. Honestly, I still have vague memories of like when Burger King used to take away, like when the little gaming setups they had when they started taking those down and they stopped working. And asked why you even came. Why are you even here? See, that would lead me to never go ever again. I mean, if this, we could try, I don't know. I only have 1 Blizzy left anyway. I mean, it doesn't help that, I mean, I guess specifically with dentistry. Steela, we just met you. I was hoping this would be Articuno. Oh wait, this was Steel, so this could have been this could have been Solgaleo actually. I thought it was flying for a second. Well, I'll Rock Tomb and hope for the best. That's my strategy. I don't know what I was saying. Whatever I was saying, it's gone. Bye. Goodbye, thought. It is gone. Will Screech. That sounds like a threat. I will scream. Oh, I was like, I mean, the pain is only... the pain when you go to the dentist is not only just your mouth, but also your wallet. Okay, Golduck did its scream. Perfect.
Sunkern.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Battle Revolution, Sunkern isn't present, but I desperately wish it was. I wish we were fighting Sunkern right now. That would be awesome. He said that with a lot of, gusto. Sunkern. I should just say Sunkern like that every time. Sunkern. Hello. Do you guys know about Sunkern? Let me tell you about my favorite Pokemon, Sunkern. Celesteela is getting desperate. Do you think Celesteela starts like comically sweating when this happens? Starts going, oh no! Oh jeez, they're winning! That's my headcanon for Celesteela's voice. Okay, it does have a boost. That is scary. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Look at how big Girder is. You could pick up Celesteela's arms and start beating it with its own arms. Good heal. Might as well brine. There you go, Passimian. Good job, buddy. Get dunked. GG's. Premier Ball away. It's nice when I don't even have to think about it. Just Premier Ball for Celesteela. Boom. Instant. Instant Premier Balls. Don't even have to think about it. Now, Steela, listen. You've already shown up tonight. You better be shiny this time, otherwise... Like, what are you doing? We have an agenda. We have other Pokemon we could be seeing right now. And you're not even gonna be shiny? I love Absol's cry. I did that just to hear Absol's cry. Alright, Gigi go next. Poipole is still in the same spot that I left it as, where he's turned away. Poipole's too busy looking at its graphs. According to the chart. Alright, chat, I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Have you ever heard of a flower that blooms? Okay, TikTok. Okay. I was gonna open Pocket. See if I had anything in Pocket. I don't think I do, but I'll check. The Manaphy Wonder Pick event is like, whatever. Pocket's kind of been like, lately. Maybe one day they'll give us a dark mode. What's up, Midnight? Alright, one more slot in case anyone wants it. Chansey pick available. Already own both Snorlax and Manaphy. What did they stake it? A nut? What? From what? Pulled the Snorlax. That is a nice Snorlax card. It is nice. I like looking at all my friends slash strangers on Pocket or on Wonder Pick and just seeing everybody is also pulling complete garbage right now. People are dipping back into genetic Apex, I've noticed. Somebody pulled 2 Hollow Magnezones. That's crazy. Oh, when your plant was outside for dormancy? Interesting. I'm friends with a few people who are like, have the cards in foreign languages, which is fun. It's fun having the foreign language cards show up for Wonder Pick. Alright, was that Psychic I saw? It is. Alright, perfect. Oh, you're trying to go for that emblem? Do you have the interactive Charizard and the gold Charizard, Justin? Because I noticed you were cracking into Genetic Apex again. I wondered if that's what you were trying for. I just want Rainbow Garchomp, and the game is not giving it to me. And I finally had somebody who had a 4... What is it? Wonder Pick Energy, you know, where the... And they had Mischievous EX Full Art, a card I already have. I've seen people get God Packs in Wonder Pick, and it's like, where's that? Not here. Not only have I never gotten a God Pack, I've never seen a God Pack in Wonder Pick. Unfair. You have every Charizard except for the gold one. The gold cards are really cool. Only had 2 God Packs. That's 2 more than I've ever had. I don't think Tyler's ever pulled one either. And most of the people I know played in chat, I don't think they've gotten a God Pack either. I've seen it though. I've seen screenshots. I've seen screenshots of people having Wonder Pick God Packs. I've seen, I mean, my only rainbow card is from a Wonder Pick. So it does happen, it's gotta be astronomically rare. And some people get shit God Packs, which is really funny. Like, I saw somebody get, like, 3 full art Adamins and 1 Glaceon and 1 Leafeon. Like, you can pull dupes in the God Pack. What makes a god pack a god pack? All of the cards in it are rare. The weather's been nice, so I'm sure the fungus gnats are gonna worm their way back out again. Your one god pack had 3 repeat cards. I've seen that happen a lot on Twitter. That would be my luck. I finally get a god pack and it's like 4 of the card I already own. Grovyle has Screech. I mean, Salazzle should probably swap off. You woke up sweating. Oh, geez, it's hot there, too? Yeah, it was 70 today. Which I think is 20 Celsius? You've gotten 6 Rotom? I haven't been able to pull Rotom at all. I'm still missing a few hollows from Triumphant Light. It's crazy. I don't think I have Tina either. I've not pulled the Hollow Giratina. I pulled a Crobat today after I finally got it from Wonder Pick. We'll go stomping. The same alt art cards. I haven't pulled Houndoom. I've gotten Unknown and Sudowoodo and another one, Magnemite. But I don't think I've pulled Marill or Houndoom. Yeah, I have Unknown, Sudowoodo, 2 full art Magnemite, and Shaman Sky. Ooh, you even had a 10 pull? I honestly feel like they don't give us enough packs. I'm starting to really feel like I'm lagging behind now. Like, I don't even have Smackdown complete right now. And I've done all the single player stuff, so it's not like I can get any more hourglasses. I'm tapped out. I'm completely tapped out. You have 0 sets complete? I was able to pull off Mythical Island and Apex, sort of. I mean, I'm missing 2 full arts from Apex. I think Mewtwo, Golbat, and Porygon. But I got everything from Mythical Island, although I would like a Rainbow Mew. Because you get an emblem if you have all the Mews. That's why they want you to buy gold. True. But I feel like every pack I've opened lately has been such atrocious garbage. Why would I want to spend money to pull garbage? I actually think Pocket might be missing out. Like, if you do a 10 pull, they should guarantee you a rare card. Most gacha games guarantee you at least something if you do a big, if you go big. Pocket doesn't guarantee you jack shit. Basculin, Vileplume, what is that? Palossand? Yeah, and trading is such a mess too because it's just essentially a shopping list. I saw somebody describe the trading in Pocket as a shopping list, because it is. It's just a big shopping list of Pokemon. Well, I need this card, I need this card, I need this card, I need this card. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm falling behind right now. Like, they're releasing these sets at a pace where I feel like I cannot keep up. And, like, I want to go for Garchomp. It's, you know, my favorite Pokemon. So I keep wanting to dip into Triumphant Light when I should probably go back to SmackDown or try to get Golbat from Genetic Apex. And don't get me started on the pack points. The pack points are so bogus. Let me see, how many Triumphant Light pack points do I have? What's up, Drumsticks? I have 325 pack points in Triumphant Light. What the hell is that ever gonna buy me? What is that gonna buy me? It's such a cheap system. Like, this is nickel and diamond me right here. How am I ever gonna be able to afford anything? Like, the whole exchange system is fucked. It's terrible. I don't like it. It's like, even if they were all pooled together, I still wouldn't have a ton. It's like, I'll just never be able to afford anything I want. Like, you guys, like, they're not real cards, Pokemon Pocket. You don't have to gatekeep them behind such a high threshold like this. Yeah, I've never been able to afford a 1K card, and they jump. Like, the full arts are all 400, which, sure, that's not too bad. But then they immediately jump up to 1,250. I had to double check the number. And, like, you think I'm gonna ever have 2,500 points for the gold Arceus card? How many packs would I have to open for that? Jeez. Like, the way it just jumps. I'd have to open 500 packs of Triumphant Light. Also, we're fighting Latios. Oh yeah, speaking of actual real trading cards, chat, I got my Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. So I'm thinking maybe this weekend we'll open some cards. Not gonna be a lot of cards, but I'll have some. Hopefully my luck is better than it is in Pocket. Otherwise, I'm sunk. Yeah, they're releasing the sets very fast. And I've seen a few people express that they don't even like the Triumphant Light set. I mean, from a game dev standpoint, it's tough, right? New packs, a new set brings in more people, and the game could get stagnant. But on the other hand, you could alienate your player base. by releasing them too quickly. Yeah, Triumphant Light didn't really add a ton of, like, competitive bangers. I think a lot of people... I've seen a lot of people say that. Like, you could still run Gyarados or, you know, some of the other decks and be absolutely fine. Man, we're having to go through this song and dance and Latias has 1 HP left. Please. Please. Yeah, Scalping is still quite bad right now. Scalping is so bad that I'm starting to see it in other fandoms. Like, I had a post on my timeline the other day about Scalping in the Bratz... Scalping Bratz dolls. It was a bunch of screenshots from a Discord of all these dudes saying all the Bratz fans are idiots and they keep reporting my listings and... See, this is what happens when you buy from scalpers, chat. These people don't even like you. They don't like the franchise and they don't like you. GG. But I do like Latios. I'll like you even more, my dear, if you're shiny. Yeah, we almost lost it at the end there. Latios almost pulled back a W. I'm telling you, Latios is dangerous. Her surfs are dangerous. Be wary of Miss Latios. No, no, no. Well, Latios, I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, let me check my trophy. How many packs have I opened? I feel like they need to run more events that reward you packs. It's they're kind of getting into like Pogo territory where they're just rerunning the same shit over and over again. I've used pack stamina to open 521 booster packs. And I have 3,064 cards right now. Like, they're advertising the Chansey pick to me, and it's like, no. I'm not spending 2 energy. I already got Manaphy and Snorlax. So it's just getting ignored. Yeah, I mean, GameStop admitted they are pro scalper. They have joined the scalpers on the side of the scalpers. Yeah, there's like a video every week of grown men fighting each other at a Pokemon... trying to buy Pokemon cards. Yeah, the versus events, especially all these versus events where there's no matched... there's no ranked matchmaking. I mean, even then, the versus events don't do much for me either. Interesting lineup. Like Miss Queen. Miss Nido Queen. They're just trying to profit. Pokemon cards are the hot commodity right now, so they're just trying to make some extra measly profit. I don't think they'll be around much longer anyway. I think a lot of chains are gonna be dead and gone by the time it's 2030. Well, okay, we're fighting a dragon. Yeah, I mean, that's a terrible precedent. GameStop being like, well, we're just gonna charge scalper prices for Pokemon cards. Like, what if Target and Walmart started doing that? It would be terrible. What dragons are left? Not very many. Galates, Palkia, Zygarde, and Guzz. I think Macy's just announced that they're closing a lot of stores. Joann Fabrics is gone, which is such a shame. So many of these like big department stores are closing. Like, what do you fill the end caps at the mall with? Yeah, the Van Gogh Pikachu thing was a debacle from start to finish. The way the Pokemon handled that was awful. Yeah, Scalping might be bigger now than it was back in like 2020, 2021. I've been more into his like cruise reviews, Justin. Sometimes I'll skip one of his regular channel videos, but I'm always there for a cruise review. We have 2 Pokemon that are burned. I mean, there was Pokemon scalping during the pandemic. Without a shadow of a doubt. During, like, Champion's Path era, that era of Pokemon, that was terrible.
This has turned into one wild roller coaster ride.
I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, the Eevee sets are really ground zero. I know, he enjoys lots of luxuries. Yeah, we need a cheer that would, like, heal everybody's status. But what are the odds of rolling that? Again, the scalpers, you know, they don't know any... You show them any Pokemon from, like, Gen 9, Gen 8, Gen 7, any of those Pokemon, they're gonna be like, huh? But they know the evolutions. It's like Charizard. People know Charizard. Charizard. People know Charizard. That's why all the Scarlet Violet sets were pretty untouched. Cause, what's a good name for a scalper? Brad. Cause Brad, who flips shoes in Brad stalls, doesn't know who Koraidon is. Sorry if your name is Brad. Vinny. Hey, my name is Vinny. I scalp the Pokemon. Scalper Brad wants to battle. I mean, honestly, the trainer sets that they've been releasing, I've not liked, so... You know, maybe it's fine that there's no product. It's funny, they put like Team Rocket and Giovanni and the big R on the front of the box, but then in the back it's just like Ethan and Cynthia. Like, you guys are not on the team. Literally, you're not on Team Rocket. Why are you here? Should have just been all Team Rocket. They're going for, like, marketable characters instead of themes, and I don't like that. Don't you guys make enough money. You can't do a fun set of just Team Rocket. Have to throw Cynthia in there. Most Pokemon cards in general are under Scalper attacks. Because there's no prismatic evolutions anywhere, so then they turn to the next set. And then they turn to the next set. And then they turn to the next set. And then they turn to the next set. Is that the Arven card where it looks like he's dead? Yeah! See, that's the quality of card they're releasing, chat. That makes it look like Arven is deceased. And Mabosstiff is carrying on his legacy. Like, those cards are trash. That card is terrible. It's like Arven is dead. He's Mufasa. He's Mufasa telling Simba what to do. My son, you must buy out all the Pokemon cards and flip them on eBay for profit. Yeah, we don't have a great choice anywhere here. I don't know, maybe I'm being too much of a Poke boomer, but these trainer sets have none of the pizzazz, the soul that the old ones had. Yeah, Shrouded Fable. Yeah, Shrouded Fable is hard to get now too. The Kingdra and Greninja boxes, those promo cards have been like artificially bumped in price. Yeah, it's like, I miss the original Gym Leaders set because it was about gym leaders. It wasn't just, well, we're gonna throw in Cynthia and Lily because they're popular. How does it feel to feel the burn, Dusclops? For 40 bucks? Back in the day, you used to find decent gaming stuff at thrift stores, but now even the thrift stores have wisened up. I mean, Taylor and I have been talking about this a lot because he swapped the shell for his Game Boy Advance and has been wanting to buy some Game Boy Advance games, and even like shit slop games, you know, poorly like shovelware licensed games are expensive. He told me he saw an Inspector Gadget GBA game and it was like $25 or $30. That's one of those games that if you went into GameStop back when it came out, they would have just like given it to you for $1. It's so sad. Yeah, it's you just can't find Pokemon or retro gaming stuff anymore at garage sales or thrift stores because people know now. The jig is up. Such a shame, honestly. And then if you do manage to find, you know, whatever niche GBA game you're going for, chances are it's going to be in terrible condition or shape, or it could be fake, especially in the case of Pokemon. That's a good white whale. Pokemon Black 2 is a good white whale. That's a tough one right there. It's Jover. It is. Well, well, well. We fought the Mists and now we're fighting the Mister. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but emulating and EverDrives, you know, stuff like that are the most bang for your buck way of experiencing retro games. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are 400 each. Yeah, that's... The DS Pokemon games in particular are so nasty. Black and White 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon Platinum. Nasty stuff. Nasty, nasty stuff. Especially if you want, like, in box or with the Poke Walker. Oh. Oh, man. I mean, it is a pretty neat piece of Pokemon history to hold on to. I sold my copy of Soul Silver a long time ago and I regret it. I still have Heart Gold. And I actually still have the box for Soul Silver, but I sold the game. And I should not have done that. I've sold a lot of games that I regret, truthfully. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2 are just so expensive. And Pokemon in particular, again, you have to watch out for people selling you reproduction carts. Fakes. Bootlegs. Fraudulent games. Ugh, I always hate when somebody in chat said, yeah, my family, like, got rid of all my Pokemon stuff. That sucks so bad. Do I still have the Poke Walker? I do. I do. Actually, I was talking about the Mew DS earlier. I actually went on YouTube and watched somebody unbox it. GG. We beat the Mr. I'm telling you, Latios is more difficult. Mr. O's ain't too bad. But I watched the guy unbox the Mew DS, and he also had a few videos on like how to identify fake carts and even fake boxes. People sell fake boxes of like Pokemon Blue. It was really obvious what the fake one was, though. It was like super glossy. The fake Pokemon Blue box was really glossy. Latios, why must you hurt me this way? That's a good way of telling a lot of fakes apart. Pokemon cards, too. If they're more glossy... I don't know why bootleggers go so hard on the gloss. The gloss is such a dead giveaway. You ever seen a fake Pokemon card and then the back is like darker blue and super glossy? Easy tell. I was actually thinking about getting a reproduction cart of Sapphire, or just the shell, because I own Sapphire, but it's cracked. The game itself is cracked. It's cracked. So cracked, you guys. And it doesn't have a sticker anymore, so I was thinking about possibly buying a new replacement Sapphire cartridge. The game is original. Still, it's a legitimate game. But this shell is broken, so... Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Oh, do they not? Do the replacement stickers not look good? Wurmple solo run, nice. Wurmple's the best. Alright, 2 slots if anyone wants them. I know, Cacturn. The magic, you know, we really did fall as a society when they stopped doing that. Phoebe? I would have guessed Flannery would have been really tough. I mean, Overheat Torkoal can be tough when you don't have a full team of Wurmple. Imagine Diamond and Pearl is like this nice glittery pink, and Diamond is like a almost metallic looking blue. Oh, it would have been so sick. They don't have the special shimmer effect? No. No, they don't have the shimmer. No shimmer, no buy. It's really a shame that I traded most of my... Clown with the Prime Gaming! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Pick up Blaziken while we're at it. Tech, can I get some boopers for the first time sub? Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have Sean and Nikki here, who took decent Pokemon. Okay. Okay. See how it is. It's Nihilego! We're so back. We've never been more back. Does Bidoof still work? Yeah, there we go. We can post some Bidoofs. Bidoof party. And Quillfish is invited. Okay. Laurentis is reading the opponent. I am terrible here. Kind of a tough... Laurentis... I don't think coaching would really help. It's in Internet Archive? That's fun. Original Nintendo seal of quality. Interesting. Sometimes it's hard to look for reproduction stuff because it's on like AliExpress, because they erased Nintendo's name. Like a lot of the copyright stuff, they just block. Sometimes it's hard to gauge what you're even looking at. And sometimes it's even harder to search. If you've ever searched on like any Chinese website, you know how vague you have to get to search certain things. My timeline has been full of Horizons. Somebody keeps leaking Horizons stuff. I think the current arc is almost over. Also, ad warning. Ads are coming up. But we're struggling to fight a big Quillfish right now, so you're not missing much. Yeah, AliExpress has some vital bracelet chips. I've seen those. They have ones that were never real and existed either, which is funny. Like I saw one for Magnamon. It's like, this should have existed. Why didn't this exist? They should have made one for Magnamon. That didn't kill. Blaziken. And I know it wasn't effective, but... if this Quillfish gets an attack off because Yup, it did. Thanks for going for Solar Beam, Nikki. There's been a big rise in like resin statues and 3D printed stuff on AliExpress for Pokemon as well. Like bootlegs of Faber GK figures. Kind of funny. I'm not either, Cacturn. I think a lot of 3D printed stuff looks like garbage. It looks like cheap garbage. You can see where the printer printed everything out. I should have probably taken Quillfish. And a lot of 3D printed stuff is just slop garbage. I've seen a lot of people complaining about 3D printers showing up to conventions and art shows, and all they sell is like that 3D printed dragon that everybody and their mother has. Since it's basically a dead product now. Isn't that a shame? Although I think we're gonna get... I think there was a leak for the 02 color Vices, which I'm excited about. I think it was just Davis, Ken, and Hyildramon. Yeah, I think they're gonna reveal it during Digimon Con or whatever that's called this month. And I just know they're gonna be so very expensive. TNT and chicken jockey popcorn buckets for the live-action Minecraft movie have been revealed. No thank you. Oh, I was gonna look up With the Will. With the Will. Yeah, Digimon Con is soon. It's March 19th. Oh man, the guy that voiced Anjumon passed away. That's sad. He had such a cool-ass voice. Like, Anjumon had such a distinct voice.
Rotom is sent out.
I mean, that is a Pokemon that is in Dynamax Adventures. It's close. Close, Mr. Announcer Man. You're kind of close on that one. Rotom was here not that long ago. What are the odds of that, if that had happened? Stadium? Alright.
Oh, it's Kabuto!
Kabutops. Kabutops. What a fun way to say Kabutops. I sure do love Kabutops. Don't you?
Dugtrio.
Also a Pokemon that, actually, is Dugtrio? I can't even think right now. I'm very head empty. I was trying to find that O2 Digivice tweet from With the Will and I can't find it. They tweet 1,000 things a day. It's been too long. Dugtrio. Yeah, he kind of left us on a cliffhanger, didn't he? Dugtrio.
Dugtrio what?
Watch the Minecraft movie make $1 billion? It very well could. It very well could. I've seen so many people buying the Jack Black Steve figure. It's so silly. It is so silly. Hold me closer, Nihiligo. Oh, that Chinese movie that made like $5 billion. Is the first one worth watching? I think it's for free on YouTube, right? I saw somebody say that it was. I don't know if it's dubbed or subbed. I heard the sequel has a lot of spectacle, which is not something we get in a lot of our animated movies here. Yeah, I heard it has, like, fart jokes. Which is funny, considering I know a plot point in the sequel movie. Big tonal shift. Oh, it gets intense, okay. So it's not just, haha, funny fart guy, the whole movie. Vaporeon looks so angry when it fires off its attacks. I love it. Earnest moments, interesting. I don't know why writers think toilet humor is something like anybody outside of very young children, if that, enjoy. The chicken bakes? How many booms does the chicken bake get? It wasn't very funny. It usually isn't. Occasionally, yeah, one of those types of jokes can land and be funny, but most of the time, crickets. GG. Nice seeing you, Nihiligo. Hope the family's doing well. If you'd like, you could become Shiny 826. It's a pretty alluring offer, I know. Do I have to have Down syndrome to give it booms? What are you talking about? We're Costco guys. I didn't think that was relevant to any Costco guy information. We're sorry to hear about your dead brother. Give him 5 booms. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing toilet humor. See, that's not usually 3 words you see together. Those are not usually 3 words you see in combination. We're Costco guys. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 be-dum ba-dum bump. Okay, who do we have this time? My least favorite type to see. Great, and our fairy on the field is Jigglypuff. Oh yeah, Alolan Dugtrio's here. When it's ground, I know it's Zygarde. But when it's dragon, it could be any nasty boy. At least when it's ground, I know it's Zygarde for certain. Dragon is more of a mixed bag of potential baddies. Or another Lati. Maybe I'll just hope it's another Lati and we can all go home and not get blown up. We had Vaporeon Dynamax, now we have Jolteon Dynamax. Wow, where's Flareon? I feel like we never see Flareon. We never see Flareon's ass, it's never here. Good, Poltegeist getting got. Man, I wish I had a standing desk. Sitting is annoying me right now. Standing desks are also small. I've never seen a big standing desk. There, it's gone. Out of here, Poltegeist. Yeah, like, who wants a small desk? Honestly. Unless you have a very limited space. I need all the shelf space and desk space that I can get. I actually wish I had an L-shaped desk. If I could fit a third monitor. Well, if this is a Lati, Jolteon would be great. If it's Zygarde, Jolteon would be trash. See, this is the problem with Dragon. I guess I'd be good for Palkia, too. Can extend to 90. Nice. The problem is I have a closet that would get blocked if I had an L-shaped desk. Which is not like I... You ever just live in a place and then the floor plan of it drives you insane? Like there's the plugs are in terrible places. Closets or doors are in the way. There's a window in the way. Yeah, whenever I watch anybody who has like, you know, anybody online who has a modern house, and it's like all their all their plugs have USBs in them. It's like, what's that? I don't know what that is. I mean, I'm sure it would be terribly difficult to install that, but at the same time, I don't need to be doing all that, you know? The worst thing for as far as like office supplies go, though, might be the plastic that you get to go underneath your chair. You know, from like Staples or any sort of office supply store. Every time I've ever bought one of those, they always end up cracking. So my chair has just kind of destroyed the carpet instead. Carpet is evil. I don't know why anybody would willingly install carpet in any property ever. Wigglypuff isn't terrible here. Yeah, picking that up is decent. Okay, we got some berries. Now, who do we have in front of us? I can't see. Game, I can't see. Oh, it's Doug. Oh, these are both terrible. Would you like trash or would you like garbage? Owners, managers don't do shit to fix anything. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Alright, Mr. Legs, what do you got? Give Darkrai a run for its money. Make dried meat? Like jerky? How do you even do that? Do you need like a dehydrator? Is that how that works? I'm thinking like medieval times. You take your hide and then you put it up on a rack and you wait for it to dry out. Oh, well, there you go. You hang it and it dries. I think I've seen some people bake jerky before. Yeah, I can see why that would be a problem. I can see why that would be a problem. Any shinies tonight? No, not yet. Could this be the run? A fluffy cat? Yes. Cat hair tends to go to... I mean, that's pets in general, isn't it? Doesn't really matter what type of pet you have. If there's fur, it's gonna be everywhere. Jerky is really expensive. I've never been somebody who ever eats jerky, but when I see it at the store, it's very, very pricey. Definitely not a budget snack. Uh-oh. Game? We good? I don't like the load screen there. Okay, it's just Guzz. It's just Guzzlord, chat. It's just Guzzlord, okay? That pause when the battle started scared me. What abomination was it loading in? No, it's just Guzzlord. It's just the Guzman. Alright, Jigglypuff. You have my support. Yeah, the pauses usually mean somebody DC'd. Or I DC'd. Which is never great. You're hunting Guzz right now? Nice, good luck. Great shiny. Cool Pokemon. Nothing but good things to say about Mr. Guzman. Puff's going huge. Huge day for Puff. You're glad that humans aren't fluffy? Some people are. Some people most definitely are. Yeah. Miserable to play, true. It's a game that I don't often revisit ever. I mean, now that I got all my shiny mythicals from it, what reason really is there to go back and play? We're gonna keep helping the Puff. Go Puff. Hera? No? Okay. Right, that's fine damage. We're hanging in there. Yeah, fast text is always a lifesaver. Look at how big Jigglypuff looks compared to Guzz. All the UBs are so little. I love Guzzlord's medieval ass tail. Yeah, it kind of does have some crab-like qualities to it. Oops, all crabs. No, not Mally. Okay, we did get a boost. Is this GG? Boom. GG. You love to see it. Alright, guys. Is this time? Is it time? Nope. 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 Man, Manectric would have been kind of sick, honestly. I honestly anticipated Manectric more than Guz. Alright, chat, let's do one more. I know this is tempting Kyogre or Palkia to come out of the woodwork, but win or lose. 'Cause I am tired. I'm tired. We'll do one more. Ugh, my chair. You know, I want to get rid of my computer chair too. It's always squeaking and making noises. That was your first ever shiny? Nice. That's a good one. That's a good first. That's honestly a really cool first shiny. I know, why can't chairs just be quiet? Why they gotta always tell you about it? And I watched somebody recommend this chair and it's been nothing but garbage. It's a dust trap. The lumbar support is a joke. It's ugly. Honestly, it's a pretty ugly ass chair. Pinsir in the bug catching contest? That's really sick. The good office... see, I knew it would be something like Palkia or Kyogre. I knew. Malamar is always front and center for us. We could grab Galvantula, or is that... Luxray? Raichu? I can't tell. No, I didn't even mean to hit Malamar. Office chairs are expensive, though. I mean, this is not a gaming chair. I don't have one of those, like, racer-looking gaming chairs. I've never liked those. I've always thought racing gaming chairs were... oogly. Yeah, Lurantis would be pretty good here, too, actually. Yeah, Herman Millers are just... no. Too rich for my blood. And then if you look up office chair, it's just 1,000 drop-shipped chairs from China that are being resold for double the price. Yeah, Jellicent wouldn't be a bad one to hold on to if you want to. Alright, Clef, come on. Kill the ice cream. Oh, you got it from your brother's work? Nice. Yeah, if you know somebody who's, you know, got like an office job or some type of connection, it's a good way to get a chair. I was hoping we would have more damage here, Clefable. Clefable, listen. There we go. Man, as soon as it's the final run, Kyogre or Palkia come out of the woodwork. I can't believe it. Every time. Without fail. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. One of these days I need to sit down and just research a chair that I would like that's not $1,000. Researching stuff is a lot of work though. Again, especially when so many of it is just drop shipped generic chairs from China. Do we go Lurantis or Galvantula? We could do the Gamba, we could get berries. Alright. Galvantula. Be cool if you got a Mega Evolution, Gal. Do they harvest Sudowoodo for wood? Or would they be harvested for like your granite countertop? Ooh, that's very unlucky. That is very unlucky. Come on, game. We need all the lives we can get. This is not time for play. This is serious business. Galvy. Gavin. Gavin Galvantula. Oh man, Kadabra's really squishy here too. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. That's 2 crits that I don't think mattered. I mean, Kadabra could die just from somebody looking at it funny with how paper skin, glass bones, paper skin Kadabra is. Too bad there's not a way to like revive hearts. You need if you could like sacrifice all your items or take some of your health away. Everybody's pumped. Pumped for this big L we're about to receive. Ready for this big L. Yeah, Jaded, something like that. Everybody starts at half HP for a full heart recharge. That would have been really cool. Would have made Dynamax Adventures even more interesting. Yeah, roguelike. Alright. Galvin, Gal, Gerald, Gavin, Steve, the Galvantula has been defeated. Yeah, imagine you could trade, like, your items to take control of the AI. Alright, Gal, come with us. We're going to need you. We're already in tough shape. Alright, Alolan Slash versus... Is that Flareon? No. Yes. There's Flareon. I was just asking where the heck you were. I mean, I'm weak to Alolan Slash. Galvantula's weak to Flareon. This has not been a generous route. This has been kind of a mean route. Yeah, this route is terrible. Saying it's mean is maybe an understatement. Yeah, this is bad. Jesus. This is quite bad. Please don't kill me, I'm just a Clefable. Do we have anybody that can even take advantage of Screech? Okay, it's going for a punch. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, we need a good max here. I thought about it, but I don't know, Clefable, this is a very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. If Clef dies here, I would be forced to use Lou, Gengar, Gardevoir, and Charizard for PLCA. You know, that's not a terrible, like, not for PLCA, but for a playthrough, do like a normie Pokemon team. Can only use Pokemon that are popular. Okay, that's good damage. Good crit. Spadef drop helps us. And Umbreon. That's the whole team. You need one more. That's 5. Who's the 6th? Who you putting on for 6? You could slot in any other evolution, but since you went with Umbreon, I'll try to think of something else. Whoops, I did not mean to use a heal ball on you. Oh well. Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, Gyarados, Snorlax. Yeah, you could swap here. You only have 25 HP. Where's a Selgor when you need one? Our friend the Selgor, I don't think has shown up at all tonight. Where's the boy? Hey, we have one chance at a decent item, and I guess I'll take the wise glasses. Clefable's dripped out with the wise glasses. He's very wise. A basic normal rodent team. The last type of run I did like that was like a mono poison challenge, like 4 years ago or something like that. Oh my. You're not the one I want to see. We're dead. We're cooked. All it takes is one origin pulse and we literally just die. One good origin pulse. Dead. We'll try our best though. Going big spider. Big spider has hit the field. Get him, gal. Okay, okay. Good damage. That was a crit. I was like, yeah, that was a lot of good damage. Damn. Galvantula's packing heat. Ow. Are you serious? Kyogre dodged the icy wind. %, yeah. Pokemon is brutal like that. Alright, I don't think it really even helps. I know, they get too cute with accuracy with a lot of moves, I agree. Well, there goes Jellicent. And then there was one heart. And then we were down to one. Rev up those Lucario, Gengar, Gardevoir, Snorlax, Charizard, Umbreon. Yeah, why is Slam not 100%? No kidding. Why does Slam even exist? That's my sleeper agent activation. Somebody talks about Slam and I'm like, ugh, why does that still exist? Why isn't it 100% accurate? What's going on? They don't go in and rebuff and tweak enough stuff. Ow. There's hope. Immediately die. Well. Oh, do we do another run, chat? God damn you, Kyogre, you stupid whale bitch. I'm tired. Okay. Poipole is still looking at the charts and the graphs. I know, Leech Life getting buffed added so much life and made bug Pokemon so much better. It's like, maybe wise guys... Now chat's got me saying wise guys. Wise guys. You should go in and do that for, like, all your moves. Alright. Here we go again. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time I accidentally picked Zygarde and had to back out, I'd probably have like $7.36. How did I get an extra penny in there? You'll never know. Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed! I can hear that in my head perfectly. Palpitoad has returned. It's true. The rumors are true. Okay, it's a psychic type. Okay. And go grab our friend Crocodile. Every time without fail, I'm like, last run, Kyogre and or Palkia or Zygarde. They sense it in the air. Boo boo boo. Alright, Colossal. Time for your big day. Shiny Mewtwo in 4, nice. Yeah, maybe I need to be like, it's gonna be the Smashed Schmund. It's gonna be the Smash Schmund, everybody. I get any of those 3 on stream, I know. Not only will it be cool because I'll get a shiny, but it'll also be like, oh, thank God. We never have to see your ass at Dynamax Adventures ever again. We could all start celebrating. Whimsicott is a gingerbread man, I'm telling you. It's got the perfect gingerbread body. Probably smells like molasses. Whimsicott looks so peaceful right now. It's getting attacked by an onslaught of Pokemon and it hasn't a care in the world. I respect that. I respect that. Molasses. Sassy frassy molasses. Yeah, Whimsicott just exploded casually. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Well, I hope Colossal doesn't kill me. Or Colossal kills us with the hearts from Crocodile killing Colossal. Molasses. Never heard the phrase slow as molasses. Okay, Colossal. Don't grab Crocodile's attention. We don't exist, okay? Actually, can we get the burn? The scald burn? Can it be real? It would be funny if whatever at the end is shiny, because... What am I running over right now? I am running over my controller charger. Get out of the way. Because when I got Xurkitree, I've been editing the Xurkitree video. I don't know if I have not liked the way it's come together. So I've still been whacking away at it every now and then. But one thing that was pissing me off editing the Xurkitree video was, at some points I sounded so tired. So if whatever at the end, if it's shiny at the end, I'm gonna sound dead the whole run. Like, I ask something, or I take like a long pause, it's very frustrating to go back and edit. Please get a burn. Okay. Reverse psychology works. The game is listening. Dawn fan. It's the Dawn fan. Cherub's about to lock in. See, Solar Beam is a charge move. That has 100% accuracy, and yet Meteor Beam doesn't. I think I've brought that up every stream for like the past 5 streams, but it makes me angry. I mean, I was just using Meteor Beam with Clef. You know what would be really dumb and stinky if Azelf was shiny? I don't know why I said that in like a muscle man voice. My mom. Also, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, chat, so I want to shiny hunt something green soon for that. I think that'd be fun. The Quaquaval raid starts Thursday night, so we'll definitely tackle that. I can't wait to see if somebody brings another level 83 Regirock. Yeah, you know who else is gonna be shiny? Yeah, you know, I actually don't know what green shinies would be appropriate. What's up, Derek? I was on the last run and I was like, this is the last run, and then you'll never guess who showed up. Name rhymes with Schmyogre. Yeah, see, Druddigon is the perfect one, but I already have it. I got it from Dynamax. Okay, I'm looking right now. Kakuna and Beedrill would work, but I'm not playing Let's Go, and I'm not playing BDSP. Oddish and Gloom. Muck. Kabutops. Natu, perhaps. Sunkern, Sunflora, Blossom, Ursaring. Cascoon. Man, the ultimate green shinies would be Talo and Swellow. So sad, I can't get them in. Anything other than BDSP. Harvana Spinda. Baltoy, I guess. Kecleon. Huntail. Huntail would be a great green shiny. Burmy, Wormadam. Pansage and Semi-Sage. Later. I got a lot of the best green shinies, honestly. Electros, question mark? Hydreigon. How do I not have Hydreigon? Wiglet doesn't count, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I just scrolled through my whole dex, basically. I come back and Crocodile has perished. Oh, I didn't even... hold on.
Somehow returned.
Somehow Palpitoad returned. Also, ad warning. Last ads of the night. I've had all the shiny Paradox Pokemon for a long time. I'll have to think about it, chat. Was it the 17th? It is indeed. Yeah, the Violet Paradoxes were definitely the most miserable because Tyler had to find them first. The way Union stuff works in Pokemon Scarlet Violet is very, frustrating. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit spicy. Well, well, well. They're super jank. And just not worth it. They're just not worth it. My face when lug. My face when lug. Good. Getting rid of pressure is actually quite nice. Again, pressure, terrible competitive ability. Great in Dynamax adventures. They gotta improve? I would sure hope so. Alright, Krook, it's your big day. It's your big day. Hosting Bidoofs to celebrate. Look at him. Look at him go. Weather ball without any flavoring. Bland weather ball. The hand wings. See, I always think of the Mr. Beast pose that one Lugia card is pulling off. Mr. Beast! Gia! Burn? Yay! We finally got our Scald Burn, chat. It's a miracle. A Lugia miracle. Ow, that's unfortunate. At least you don't have Beast Boost. Wings. No, the way the camera just stopped there was funny. Pangoro went wee and then went right back into position. Play your last pathetic card before we end this, Lugia. Lugia's like, my grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, but I do have Whirlpool. Yay! Thank you, Lugia, for we don't end on a loss today.
Welcome back.
Silver, thanks for the 18 months.
This is gonna be the shiny Lugia.
We shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Thank you. Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna waste another love ball on you, Lug. Come on, Lug. I've had Ho-Oh for like 5,000 years. Ink? Nope. 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 And from downtown, we have Shiny Lugia! No. I even tried to hype you up, Lugia. Tried to give you a little something there, and it just... It's all for naught. Wow, chat, I've had 2 back-to-back Dynamax streams without a shiny. Can you believe it? How could this be? How could this happen? Marshtomp's been the last shiny I had. How could this happen? Cannot believe. But yeah, thanks for raiding with me tonight, everybody. We had some pretty good runs, you know, minus that Kyogre run. That was terrible. We won't talk about that. We didn't see Zygarde tonight. Who else didn't we see? We haven't seen Articuno in a little bit. We saw Coco, we saw the Latis, we saw Lugia, Kyogre. We didn't see Azelf, we didn't see Pal. No Solgaleo. Yeah, we got some pretty good variety tonight, so not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the subs, all the follows. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. If you're new here, check out the Discord. You can share your own shinies there. And, yeah. I don't know. We'll at least, at the very least, be doing Quaquaval raids for Thursday. But every other day I stream, I don't know. So, it might just be more Dynamax adventures. We'll see. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. This was fun. And, yeah. Hooper, bless your shiny hunts. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night. And I'm outie. I'm out of here. Good night, chat. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.